this year, for the first time, the governors have elected the winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award. And this award honors a person who has displayed sustained and significant commitment to the prosperity of our city and has served as a positive role model in the business community for an extended period of time. I'd like to say a few more things about our award winner, but first, let's have a look.
Quite a surprise to me, and really honored to be nominated and be successful. I think the rewards are to see watch a company grow and to support the community and to be associated with organizations like the Chamber. I think it's our future dependent on our children. And if we establish good leadership, we have a better community. So we've always supported sports over the years, different sports organizations. We sponsored the Chew Saanich Hornets for 10 years. You know, some of those guys have grown up today to be very good business people. It's really rewarding when you meet someone on the street and to realize that you had helped them when they're growing up over the years. It's so rewarding. It's hard to explain that.
John Chew bought a backhoe for about $5,000 in 1951 and built himself an excavating empire. He then diversified his business during the construction downturn in the 70s, and he took his skills into several other ventures, including property development, harbor ferries, an asphalt recycling plant, waste disposal, travel agency, sign business, and an RV park, and more. The work ethic and spirit instilled by his father is still alive and well. John still keeps an eye open for the opportunities that pique his interest, and he quietly alludes to the fact that he has new projects in the works. John is also a mentor to those who knew him well. Today he spends much of his time, though, on his golf game, fishing, and some regular trips to Phoenix, Hong Kong, and Singapore. But while he's away on business, he leaves the business of his in the hands of his many trusted long-term employees. To quote Ralston Alexander of Cook Roberts LLP, he looks after his employees like they are family. After 20 years, each employee gets a gold medallion for their suit jacket. I got mine after 12 years because John said he was counting evenings and weekends. But John is a great employer by all accounts, and he has a dozen employees that have been with him for more than 25 years. He's also a quiet philanthropist, and he believes that the community makes you what you are, and it's this responsibility of business to find its way back. A quote from Barry Hobbs of Harbor Ferries: "John is a mentor and a community leader. His efforts outside of business are worth more than all the backhoes and tractors put up together." John's legacy goes on. He was involved in bringing the 1994 Commonwealth Games to Victoria, was one of the founders of Canadian Western Bank, and a strong supporter of the David Foster Foundation. He's been a member of the Greater Victoria Chamber of Commerce for over 44 years as well. A traditional businessman who believes, and I quote, "A sense of humor is the most important thing in business and in life." The fun has come through in his business and the success. I would like to now introduce John Chew, named as winner of the 2007 Greater Victoria Chamber of Commerce Governor's Lifetime Achievement Award.
know. We don't know what they're going to
Mrs. Chu, we know he didn't do this alone, so we'd like to ask you to come up the stage with John as well.
Hey.
We're not done yet. I'd like to invite Stan Hagen, Minister of Tourism, Sports and the Arts, to come up and present a special award to John Chu. Minister Hagen.
Thanks very much, Bob, and I'm honored to be here tonight as a friend of John and Shirley's. I first met John in 1972 at a Ritchie Brothers auction. We were both looking at the same backhoe. John had more money, so he bought it. But I also know John from another part of my life, and that is I love sports fishing. And I have the great joy of going sports fishing with John as regularly, at least once a year. And just to prove, you know, fishermen are really bad about telling stories about the fish they caught or didn't catch. Well, I have here a gift, actually, John, from Don Hubbard, who's the manager of Lafarge from Vancouver, who couldn't be here tonight because he's traveling in South Africa. But this is a picture that actually tells the truth about John and a big Chinook salmon.
Can I go now?
You can never refuse a microphone.
Why not? Free advertising. Wow, this is amazing. I just want to tell you, I want to congratulate the Chamber. I've been a member for almost 50 years, and wow, I had no idea there's so many new companies in Victoria. Victoria has come a long way. I want to congratulate all the winners, all the candidates for their success in contributing to this beautiful city of ours. And if you ever saw it from the beginning, you'd never believe it. This is never going to happen here in Victoria. And Victoria is the greatest place in the world. I've done a little traveling myself. And when I tell people I'm from Victoria, boy, they're sure envious of me because it is the greatest place in the world. And I'm pleased to be here.
Truly an